Hello.
Hey.
Hey, we're both wearing a cap.
Twins.
I love that. Oh, but I love your brand better than mine.
No, yours is cute too.
Oh,
Where are you right now?
in my room?
Oh, okay, cool. I was just wondering, it looks different. Different background.
Yeah, it's because I have my ring lights.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I'm also live on Facebook. Just so
What did you
you,
say?
I'm also live on Facebook.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, and you're gonna coach me, right?
Yes.
Oh my god! So excited.
Yes. I'm ready. I love that you're going live so much and just being committed to that.
Yeah, every day. This is day 11. It's insane. Yeah. And sometimes
great.
I'm like, I don't even know what to say. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go live and I will see what happens. And then, yeah, it's 11. I'm gonna do it one whole year.
You think every day? Damn, that is such a commitment.
Yeah, I know. But it's a good commitment to keep, like, track, you know? Like, really to commit to it. So, yeah.
Yeah, and it'll get easier and more comfortable to be speaking in front of the camera.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. It's really weird because it's like next to me. Look.
Are you cool doing coaching while you're sharing?
Yeah, because I just want to be me and what I do in my daily life, and this is a part of my daily life as well. So, and yeah, this is just me being coached, and I love that I get the opportunity to even share that. So yeah, no, I'm totally down for it. If you are, otherwise I'm shutting it down.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay, I just need to see. Oh yeah, need to recharge my laptop, and then I'm good to go.
Okay.
Okay. How was Peru?
It was absolutely incredible. I loved the culture and the people, and it was just a magical trip overall.
Oh my god. It
Yeah.
looked so amazing.
I loved Machu Picchu. You would like freak out. There's such a good energy there. There's all these like stories about why they put it there and what the purpose was of the city, and I definitely felt very deeply connected to the earth while I was there. I was like, oh, they didn't pick this spot by accident. This was very intentional, because you kind of you're just floating in the clouds, and you're like in the middle of the rainforest, so there's all these animals and birds flying overhead, and like even with all the tourists there, it was still so peaceful, and you could like hear the crickets chirping. And
oh my god.
yeah, it was really glorious.
Oh, sounds so good. Sounds so good.
Yeah.
Okay, another thing on my wish list.
Yes, it's a good bucket list place to go. It was for me for a long time. And then we also did this trip where we spent 2 days basically climbing up a mountain and then sleeping at the top in this like pod.
Oh my god.
It was literally strapped to the side of the mountain. Like it was so intense. And then they had like a little breakfast pod, and then we had a pod that we slept in. And then the next morning when we woke up, we zip-lined back down to the bottom. And it was like low-key the scariest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, it sounds so high.
Yeah, it was so high. It was 1,300 feet.
Oh my god.
And I wasn't even, like, I've rock climbed once or twice, but I by no means am like a rock climber and do it all the time. And so it was a little bit easier than that because they had handles and stuff, so you weren't just like gripping the rock. But man, it was super intense.
Were you not scared? Like scared in a way, as in,
yeah.
Oh my god.
I was terrified, but once I got like a few hundred feet up in the air, I was like, all right, I gotta just do this, like survival mode. I'm gonna make it through, and I'm not gonna look down, and I'm only gonna look up, and I did it.
Wow, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. That's like insane. I cannot. I have such a. I have so much afraid of. I am so afraid of heights. So yeah, no.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It'd
yeah,
be exposure therapy for that.
yeah. I know. Maybe I'm even not that afraid of heights anymore by now. But I don't know if I think about like sleeping on the edge of the mountain,
Yes.
going with a zip line. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, but I'm so happy for you that you all got to do that, and it sounded so
Thank you.
beautiful. And you were really off the grid. I didn't see any pictures, anything. You were like offline. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, where are the pictures? I need the pictures."
Yeah. I know. Some people have told me that. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna share the pictures soon. I just really wanted to take the time to like be present and be there to experience it all, and I'm so glad I did it that way.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Okay.
How have things been with you?
Um yeah, good actually. Like I said, there's some progress in what I'm doing, you know. So yeah, that has been really like fascinating in a way, but also totally like, of course, you know. So yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's been really good, and I did find a remote job. I don't know if I told you.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, you didn't tell me.
it's for 3 months, so I can do it from here, and it's for like
Great.
a Belgium project. So, and today was my first day of calling, and it was really fun. And I had customers, and they were like, "Oh, thank you so much," and I was like, "Of course," you know. And it was so easy and so fun, and yeah. So I hope it's gonna be like that the whole time. And yeah, it's just it's fun. It's funny because that happened during the steps I was taking and everything. So I was really like, yeah, of course, but still like, it's so weird how things work when you think about that. So yeah, but I'm so happy.
Good. That's
Yeah,
so good. Yeah, things are happening and things are falling into place, and you're putting that intention and that energy out there by all the work that you're doing and by the steps challenge and by going live. So like all these things are starting to compile, and it's all like transforming how you live, which is amazing.
yeah, and I also think that I have seen a different side of selling in a
Okay.
way that it's not like I feel like I know what my craft is, and I know what my gifts are and what I can do. And it's so weird because I'm like seeing myself double. But it's also I really was like, selling was not my. I was like, ew, selling. It sounds so really like you have to do an email, and then and people need, you have to give something free, and then it's like you're luring people to come to you, and then you give them. But I'm like, no, I just want to give it, and I just know that whenever it will stick, it will stick, you know. And I've been watching some stuff around that, and selling is okay. It's just the salesy, like the salesy part of being like, I'm gonna take your money, and and then and that was really what I felt on social media. But if you just say like, okay, this is who I am, this is what you get from me, this is the cost, that's selling. That's like normal, you know. And it should be like that. But because of social media and everything that um I have seen, and I have also experienced myself with people trying to sell me things or going in a masterclass, and then at the end it's like, oh yeah, and now you get this and this and this, instead of like just being like straight on. And so that gave me really a new way of seeing it, and more confidence of like, yeah, I was not ready to do it this way, so now I can do it this way, and now it feels more aligned with me. So of course there were no clients yet, because I wouldn't do it in the right way, or I wouldn't have the money in the right way. And now I'm just like, okay, this is what I offer, this is what you get. We can do a call, and you get the best conversation you ever had. And if you want to work with me after that, that's fine. If you don't, that's okay too, you know. And these are the prices, and this and this and this, and that's it. And now it feels so natural, and it feels
Good.
so like I can just say it, and I don't need to think about it. I don't need to say like, "Oh, can I even ask that?" Or "Oh, is that too much?" Or "What would she think?" Or no, it's just it's my product. It's who I am, and this is what you get. You know. So that really helped me, and that was like it clicked on so many levels. So yeah.
Yay! You can tell even just by the way that you're speaking about it. Like you're so behind the way that you are doing it now, and I can feel that confidence and that like excitement to do it.
Yeah, I'm really excited. And also, yeah, it's just looking at social media in a whole different way. Like it's an expansion of my bank account instead of like it's social media. And I learned about like magical advertising and selling and marketing like in different ways. So yeah, that was just really awesome. So
Yeah, I love that. It's such good stuff.
yeah.
Good update.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, and I was thinking like, what do I want to work on this session?
So what would you like to work on today?
Well, the thing I want to work on is that I really can see the beauty in other women. And maybe that's what I also was thinking, like, because I'm not comparing myself on social media anymore and the numbers don't matter and that kind of stuff, I feel like I'm comparing myself to other women now in like body types and like, but I see how beautiful they are. I even go to women and say like, oh my God, I just want to say, I did it yesterday. I did it the day before that. I'm almost saying it every day to just a random stranger. Like, I love your vibe. I love your style. I love how you have such a beautiful energy. But when I look in the mirror, I'm so critical with me, you know.
Yeah.
And well, when was it? Last few days ago, I really got the realization that I have some kind of belief that that it feels like they can have it and I don't.
Okay.
And I even went back like when my sister just got the relationship that she has now for like almost, I don't know, 15 years. And that I was so insecure then. And she always had like, in my opinion, the perfect body type and didn't have to struggle with her body or that kind of stuff. And then she got the relationship and I was always struggling, and I really got the feeling of like people can have it but I can't. So I want to work on that, I think.
Yeah, definitely. That's a very big statement. They can have it and I can't. So we'll definitely dig into that. But before we do, I just want to ask you, what specifically would you like to achieve by getting to the end of the session?
I just really want to get rid of it. I really want to, yeah, get rid of it, but also like, how do you say that? Know where it's from and just accept it in a way, but that it doesn't control me in that like sense of my mind, and that I can accept it, that it's there, but it's not the way I want to live, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. So like getting some clarity into what's going on beneath the surface, bringing it up to the conscious awareness, so then you have some more power over it and not allowing it to control you from a subconscious standpoint. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how will we know that you have reached that goal of like finding the clarity that you're seeking?
I think I would feel more released and at ease. And I think I would feel just a little bit more love for myself. Not that I don't have love right now, but it's like that piece of me that is just like, it feels like I need to work so hard to do things that I want to do. For example, get the body type that I know that I can have. And there are people like my mom, she's just losing weight by the second and she's eating whatever, and I need to watch what I eat with this and what I eat with that. And I just feel like there's something underneath, and we talked about this many times, like emotional and many times, but there's something underneath that feels like it's holding me back on losing that weight or having that specific body type. Just like, that it's like really subconscious instead of.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so you mentioned kind of feeling more at ease and maybe feeling a stronger sense of that love for yourself, acknowledging that you still have self-love, but it's just maybe being overshadowed a little bit by this deeper feeling or thing that's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's so weird because I don't know when, but I was like, I think before I went to Italy and Spain and like traveling, I felt so good in my body, so good, and I did like a really hard program to even get there, but it was just, I didn't need to think about doing the steps and doing the workouts, and I was just eating in a different way. But still, I needed to eat in a different way to get to that point. So every time it's like I need to do the hardest thing instead of other people who just can eat everything. And I know it's for like a longer, for me it's like longevity. It's not just for now, and I know I'm healthier inside than those people, but still it feels somewhere unfair that they can have it and I don't, and that's where I'm
Okay.
colliding a bit. So
Yeah, no, it makes total sense. You're feeling like this divide between wanting to do better and like eat better and kind of have yourself on that track that you were before, but at the same time, it's frustrating to see other people who have it come so easy and don't have to do those things.
yes,
Yeah, okay. Why is that important to you right now? Like, why are you choosing now to talk about it?
because I've been struggling with this my whole life, and it doesn't feel like my burden to carry, but it's still my burden to carry. It's like it doesn't feel like it's my insecurity, but it's there.
Okay. So it sounds like right now it's just been coming up extra strong, but it has been something that has been kind of living in the background for almost your whole life. And there's some sense of feeling like it's not all yours, or like it's coming from maybe somewhere else. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you think we need to work through right now in order to meet that goal of getting some more clarity on where this is coming from?
I really think that asking where it's coming from, like, maybe go really deep and see what is coming to the surface.
Okay. Yeah, let's start there. Do you want to close your eyes and we can get into the flow? Let's take a few deep breaths together. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. More time, inhale through the nose. And exhale, let something go. Now let your jaw soften. Let your shoulders drop. Let your belly unclench. Let the breathing come easy. Feel the weight of your seat underneath you. And I'll ask you this question. You said that they can have it all, but I don't. Whose voice is that?
And the first thing that comes to mind is mine.
Mm-hmm. And are there any thoughts that run through your mind when you hear that line, that they can have it and I don't?
Yeah, that I need to work hard to get what I want, and I need to prove myself, and that nobody believes me until I prove myself.
Hmm. So you said, I need to work hard to prove myself. No one's going to believe me until I prove myself. What are you making that mean about yourself?
That I'm not good enough. And that's my that's my like belief, like core belief always.
Mm-hmm.
I always get back to that.
Yeah. And it's come up a few other times. I know we've done work on other things that have bubbled up, but truly getting to that core, that feeling like I am not good enough. Do you have any examples in your life of when you were good enough? When you did something you were really proud of?
Yeah, but that doesn't feel like it makes me good enough.
Okay.
And if I even look at relationships, then people like my ex or something, he left me, the other one left me, friendships. Yeah, so I cannot, there's not really something coming to mind that I felt good enough. But deep down, I also know that I don't need to be good enough, because I'm good enough just for who I am. So it's such a, yeah.
So you said that deep down you know that you are good enough just as you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does it feel when you say that?
As the truth.
Mm-hmm. So if that's the truth, is you being not good enough also true?
No.
Okay. So it's not true, and the real truth is that I am good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want you to repeat after me. I forgive myself
I forgive myself
for buying into the misunderstanding
for buying into the misunderstanding
that I am not good enough.
that I'm not good enough.
The truth is
The truth is
that I am good enough,
that I am good enough,
just as I am.
just as I am.
I am whole and worthy.
I am whole and worthy. But, sorry to interrupt, but I still get the feelings like, yeah, but why do I have to work harder then if I am good enough? And why do I feel like other people get it? So it's really like coming back to the surface.
Okay, well, let's dive into that then. What's coming up that you haven't said?
What do you mean? Can I open my eyes, or do you
Yeah,
want me
sure.
to? Okay. What do you mean?
Is there anything else that you're feeling or that's coming through that you haven't verbalized yet?
Um, I don't know if I want to say that. It's like nobody wants me.
Yeah, that's really harsh. What does it feel like to say that out loud?
It hurts.
If you could sense that feeling of hurt in your body, where would it be?
In my chest.
Your chest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it a light feeling or heavy?
Middle. It's not really light, but it's also not really heavy.
Okay. Does it have a color?
Blue.
So there's this mildly heavy blue feeling in your chest of being hurt.
Yeah.
Does it have a shape?
Does it have a what?
What'd you say?
What did you say?
Oh, I said, does it have a shape?
A triangle.
Okay. Triangle. What about a texture? Is it translucent? Is it rough?
It's like wavy. Like fabric, but then wavy.
Wavy fabric?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And if you could describe it in one word, what would that word be?
Pain.
Okay. Just keep your eyes closed. And I'm going to guide you through a little activity. So let's take another deep breath in through the nose, breathing into that sensation, that blue pain in your chest. Exhale. I want you to visualize this fabric wavy triangle hovering in front of you. It comes out of your chest and you see it in broad daylight. It's blue. It's sturdy. You feel this energy of pain radiating from it. I want you to notice that you are not the triangle. It is simply something that you have experienced. It is not Lori. It is just a triangle. Now I want you to imagine that you are at the beach. You're in the sand. You feel the warmth and the softness of the sand beneath you and between your toes. You look out to the distance and the sun is setting over the water. You can hear the waves crashing. You hear some seagulls in the distance. I want you to take this blue triangle, this emotion and feeling of pain. Take it into your hands. You feel the weight of it. You feel the texture. And you walk towards the ocean. And as you get closer, the sand starts feeling wet. You feel the ocean start to roll around your ankles. You keep walking deeper until the water's to your knees. Now I want you to take that triangle and gently set it down in the water. You see it sink down to the bottom, and the waves start to take it out to sea. You feel lighter. You feel free of this burden. And notice the space that has opened up in your body, now having let this go. Now you send it off with love, and you turn around and return back to the sand. One step at a time, as you come out of the water, feeling lighter and more at ease. You keep walking until you reach dry sand once again. And you sit down, cross-legged, and you take a big deep breath in, filling your whole body with that peace and that clarity. And exhale, releasing any stagnant energy from that peace. Take another deep breath in, anchor in that calm, peaceful energy, and exhale, letting it go. Now when you're ready, you can start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And then you can open your eyes. Let it flow, sister.
I don't have any tissues. Oh, I do. I do want to fill that spot with love now.
Yeah.
Because now it's like empty.
Okay. How would you like to do that?
That's a good question. How I like to do that.
What is an intention that you can take with you from that experience?
That my pain is not with me anymore. At least that pain and the hurt that I have carried for a really, really long time without even knowing it. I think what is coming to mind right now is, for example, with my ex and the relationship, and I felt lost because he left me, and I was so, like, I didn't love myself then. And I found myself, but I never and I forgave him for everything that he did, for so that I didn't feel like the how do you say that, like that I wasn't drinking my own poison, instead of like, so that I didn't feel that anger against him. That's why I forgave myself and him, but I never let go of the hurt that I felt, and the hurt that I felt before. And I think really like since I was young, of me not loving myself. That hurt has, I think that hurt and that pain has always been with me in a way. And I felt like today was, I let it go in a way. And I don't know if that's gonna be everything, because it's been such a big thing, but
Sure.
it's a part.
Yeah.
And I think that's good to start.
Yeah. And it's layered many times. There are different layers to the work. So recognizing that there was a layer uncovered and you're able to release that is wonderful. But it sounds like you've identified a situation that might have been linked to that specific pain that you released today, which was from your old relationship.
Yeah, and maybe even before that, but that was really, I was so hurt in that relation and in the breakup, and I so lost, and then I found myself, but I never really like gave the hurt and the pain a space to be. So yeah, interesting.
Yeah, it is. And what feeling would you like to replace that with?
Love.
Feeling of
Always. Love is my feeling.
Okay, let's install some love in that
Yeah.
space that just opened up. So you can place your hands on your heart and your chest where you felt that pain coming from. And let's install that with a big, big breath in through the nose. Breathing in this warmth and feeling of love. And exhale. Feeling a little spark of heat in your chest. And with each inhale, allowing that to grow bigger, glowing brighter, and more warm.
I see a flame that has been like, it's been burning now. Like in a good way.
Yeah. What color is it?
Orange and yellow and
Orange, yellow.
Yeah.
This flame of love that just keeps growing.
And pink.
Bigger and brighter. Yeah. How can you remind yourself that this flame is always there?
Really, I feel like when I put my hands on my chest, that I would feel it, and if I close my eyes, that I could see it.
Okay. So putting your hands over your chest just like that. Is there a word that you'd like to attach to that feeling of love?
Yeah, I had something like magic coming through.
Oh, magic.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. Okay, let's lock it in one more time with one final big breath in through the nose. Biggest breath you've done all day. That feeling of love. And exhale out the mouth. reminding yourself that that feeling is here to stay. It's always with you. It's accessible at any time. You can open your eyes. Ah, well,
Thank
tell me
you.
what shifted for you.
What shifted? I think. No, I feel. I don't think. I feel. I feel that. Yeah, there was a piece of me. Like I said, the piece was not mine anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And that really felt like it. It really felt like this pain or what I'm feeling is not mine. This is not my burden to carry.
Yeah.
Maybe I feel that I took on his pain and his hurt.
Yeah.
His feeling of being hurt from everything that he has felt in his life, and that I was carrying it until now. That's why I felt it. That's not mine.
Yeah. Wow.
Whoa. Damn. That's always. That's 2 years. That's more than 2 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Are you having any realizations or thoughts now that you're recognizing this?
Yeah, I think I've been carrying other people's pain and hurt instead of that it was my own. Mm-hmm. Also before that relationship. That I just took on what is coming through is maybe from family members or something, you know, and friends and people that were hurting me. But that's oh my god, Paige, that's a projection of how they feel. Mm-hmm. And I took it on.
Yeah. Sounds like you had a breakthrough of realizing that you may be someone who is very sensitive to picking up other people's energy.
Yeah, that I already knew, but like not their feelings.
Yeah, and unconsciously maybe doing that for your whole life.
Yeah.
So what will you do differently going forward?
Oh, I would be more aware of this, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Or I should say, how will you protect your energy so that these feelings don't fly under the radar?
Taking my power back. Like that's so, oh my god. I just did a Reiki session yesterday, and it was about taking my power back. Like it's been stolen from me. Oh. And now this is happening. Oh my god.
As these things normally do. Right?
Yeah, that's so true, but still it's still amazed me how things work. And yeah, but well, taking my power back. And
how will you do that though?
I think I will do that in the night before I go to bed. Then I just take a moment to really feel like, for example, what we did before, like if I had any energy leakage, if I could speak, leakages, then I really feel like did I leave my energy somewhere or did I take it back? And also when I notice that someone is feeling some kind of way, really be aware of myself to protect myself from those feelings so that I don't take them on. especially when they are in my life for a longer time. Because with my ex, he was in my life for a longer time, and I don't know, when I was younger, maybe from, yeah, I don't know, but it feels like, yeah, I never felt like it was mine, and now I understand why.
Now you know why. Okay, so it sounds like you're going to make sure to be more conscious and aware of taking your power back, being intentional about who you surround yourself with and kind of the dynamic there, and maybe the feelings that are being exchanged as well.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Well,
Oh,
we're getting close to the end of the session, so I'm curious, do you believe we got closer to your goal of getting some more clarity on that feeling?
yeah, for sure. Yeah. Even more than I expected, but that's always like this. So I'm not surprised anymore. But yeah, for sure, for sure, it's like, whoa, the breakthrough that just happened was everything I needed.
Oh, good. I'm so happy. What would you say is your biggest takeaway if you could summarize that breakthrough?
Yeah, that I've been carrying like others, other others, other people's feelings
Yeah.
without even knowing it. Yeah, and if I think about it like energetically, yeah, but also maybe on my body, so that I can release that now. It's not my weight to carry. So
Yeah. Yeah, even thinking about it from that lens of holding on to things energetically, but also having that interfere with the physical world and your physical body.
yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. Okay. Well, what action steps will you take? You mentioned taking your power back as a way to kind of protect yourself going forward, but is there anything specific that you'd like to do and be accountable for?
No, I think this is really something I would do. Like really take back my power and take back my energy from every day. And yeah. Jesus.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Right. This is such good stuff. This is like
Oh my
straight
God.
to the root. I mean, you're so good at being able to be so self-aware and acknowledge these things and talk about them so openly. And I definitely just commend you for the way that you are so vulnerable and especially sharing it live with everyone.
Yeah, I was crying. I don't know if anybody, there's been some people here, but I don't care. I really don't care. This is me. And if you're working with me, if you have to get to know me, and this is me. So not even if you're working to me, I'm how more can you show someone who you are than just being who you are in daily life? So this is me in daily life. This is how I get through my stuff, and this makes me even a better person. So I'm not ashamed of that. I'm so proud of that that I don't feel ashamed of that to share that anymore. I was so ashamed always of being vulnerable, but that's my power. That's who I am. And what people think of that's their problem. Really is. I mean, if people be like, "Oh my God, what is she doing? She is so sad," or "She is the coach, and why is she being coached?" I really don't care, because I know it works for me, and I know what works for me, that I can help. I mean, yeah, the other way around, it also works, you know. So I'm not gonna, yeah. So no, I'm not gonna hide in that anymore.
Yeah, I love that. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, and thank you for, wow, thank you for this.
You're welcome.
I was like,
all you.
whoa. I was like, where is she going with this? But damn.
We always get what we need, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, would you like to close out the session in any specific way? Or are you feeling complete?
No, I feel so complete. I feel so
Okay.
complete. Yeah, no, thank you so
Good.
much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're
So grateful
welcome.
for you.
I'm so grateful for
Oh
you.
my god, can't wait to be in San Diego with you. Did I tell
Yeah.
you? No, I didn't
Yeah.
tell you. Did I tell you that I got like the second like sign that I need to go there?
No.
Okay, so there's another girl in QCA, and she is my peer client in
Okay.
the study, and we were talking after her coaching session that I did, and she said that she was moving, and I said, "Oh, where are you moving to?" "Yeah, I'm going to San Diego." I was like, "You're kidding me, right?" And she said, "Yeah, because I've always been like everybody said, like you're really a Cali girl and that kind of stuff, and yeah, and when she's there and her friends, most of her friends are there." And she said, "Yeah, and my boyfriend is in the military, so he's not gonna be around much. So if you want, you can come stay with me in my apartment and just see for half a year if you want to." I was like, so I already saw yesterday a post from someone that I know who was in San Diego, and she was on the beach. She was doing hikes, and I was like, is this my third sign? Because with the third sign, I need to go, you know? So, yeah.
That's crazy. Well,
So,
you're making it happen.
yeah. I really feel like it's in some way that this is the place that I need to be. So,
Okay. Hey, well, so good catching up with you.
yeah, I was so happy to speak to you. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh my God. And I will see you in 2 weeks.
Sounds good. Take care of yourself the rest of the day, and I hope you have a relaxing evening and you can just like soak in all that goodness.
Yeah. And you have what time is it now? 1, right? 2. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your day, and
you.
you're doing so great on social media. I'm keeping track. I see all the things. What? Sorry?
I said I'm hustling.
Yeah, I see that. I love that. And we talk soon.
All right. Bye, Laurie.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
So that was me being coached. Oh. And what I want to say with that is me being coached, but that is also how I coach. So we go real deep. And I just love that I get to show like all the things there, because that was like insane. So if you're ever interested in learning more about that and how to get in touch with me, and I'm really curious what you thought about that, so let me know in the comments. You can always shoot me a message, and yeah, thank you for watching.